Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back. We're here today, of course, with Jonathan Proulx, Canada's #1 most trusted Amazon resale expert and CEO of an amazing company that's being put together here for the whole process, the whole thing from product purchase to pack and ship to fulfillment to sales tracking and reporting. And before we get underway with this most recent sales update, I want to invite all of you, as we always do, please click the like button and click the subscribe button so that you can get notified of future videos that we're putting together and sending out. We committed to a monthly sales update. This whole journey began for me back in August of 2019. We're 7 months into the journey, and I'm happy to be sharing it with all of you. So also make sure to comment. Let us know if you're getting value from the content of these videos. That would be most helpful. And so with that, I want to say hello. Jonathan, welcome. How are you?
Awesome. Jay, how's it going?
Really good. And we were just sharing a really amazing conversation before hitting the record button on the video today. And so Jonathan, why don't you share the exciting news of another speaking engagement that you have coming up? I'm just so proud of you. I'd love for you to share it.
Yeah, so everything's been pretty fast-paced, ongoing with the whole Amazon journey, and I've been able to start doing some public speaking more and more on the subject of Amazon. And public speaking has always been a focus for me, but I've never been able to really pursue it because obviously just fear of public speaking. But now it's kind of in the position where I'm forced to do it based on understanding how much growth potential is there. So I'm forcing myself to do it, and I was asked to speak in Las Vegas at an Amazon summit. So that's a big level up for me, and I'm really excited to be able to do it and grateful that I can be asked.
I'm so happy for you. And anyone who's going to be in attendance at that summit is going to get amazing value, from your talk. And you talked about how you're going to share, your journey and how things have really kind of leveled up. I think that's the term that you used earlier, where
Yeah.
you're starting to see these quantum leaps in opportunity, in success. And I want to share with everyone that we're really excited for the Done For You program to get launched here. We are that close, and we couldn't be any more pumped about it. So if you want, underneath the video in the comments, there's basically my contact info. If you want to connect with me, have a conversation with me about how my journey's been with Amazon and where things are headed and where we're going, would love to absolutely chat with you and help you on that journey too, if you want to be a part of this amazing business. So with that, Jonathan, we're going to talk about sales for February, and I'm going to bring it up on the screen here. A little bit of a drum roll. Okay, here we go. 26,006, was that 620 or 602?
$26,662.
Oh, okay, got it. Perfect. And that's US currency, of course.
Yeah.
And so sales, in terms of where things are headed, so where do you see things going in the way of, you were describing these most recent product buys and supplier connections. Maybe share a little bit about that and what's going on in our world.
Yeah, so again, I mean, we talked about it in our last video, how we did put some holds on some of the Canadian pieces that we put towards our stores. And we've been focusing a lot on US to US. So we've been growing a lot of relationships there and doing larger and larger purchase orders. So yeah, we're on the uptrend of just growing our US to US side and always continuing to grow that. And I see sales pretty consistently going up, I would say, without anything that I can foresee stopping us in the future at this point. And as soon as we do get a few more things ironed out of our Canadian side, I mean, that will help out a lot too. But I see a lot of growth just from US to US, and I'm excited. It helps us turn over inventory faster, and it's a little bit less legwork for the US to US. So we're excited to see that grow. And
you had taken a trip down to the toy fair in New York City, and you had an opportunity to establish some great connections with some new suppliers that you're building relationships with. And So sharing this with folks who are viewing this video, that when you really want to take your Amazon business to a whole new level, there really is a lot of, backstage activity that needs to happen. And you've invested considerable time and energy and travel, both yourself and Curtis. And so you're really building this, and it's not only going to be a benefit for store owners like me, but it's also going to be a benefit for the done for you clients that come aboard as well, because they don't have to get on an airplane and go and build these relationships and, spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in product buys and, really getting a track record. So this is awesome. And like we shared in our previous video, in Canada, we took that decision to say, look, we're going to hit the pause button because we're putting together a brand new prep and ship facility. We're making sure that we've got all the right pieces in place before we resume operating at a much higher level. And that's not an easy decision for any entrepreneur, but it was the right decision to make because it's going to be the best for the future. And Jonathan and I had a great chat today. He's going to help get things buttoned up here over the next week or so. And Done For You is going to be awesome. It's going to be the very best in the industry, bar none. And with Jonathan's expertise and his leadership with the team, there will not be any Amazon organization that can even hold a candle to what we're going to be doing with the Done For You and the whole growth of this amazing opportunity for people. Isn't that good?
Yeah, we're definitely, again, we were talked about it a lot. We want to do it right, and we don't want to do it fast. We're not in the business for fast. We're looking for good, consistent, reliable growth results that we can rely on. And, that's our strategy at this point. And I'm pretty confident in it. So
cool. And, a 35% lift over the previous month, that's okay.
You do that year over year or month over month. I mean, we're looking at great growth, $1 million accounts with those types of growth numbers. So, I mean, pretty confident in those.
Well, that's awesome. And thank you again, Jonathan, for being with me today. And thank you to all of our YouTube viewers for being with us. Again, it goes without saying, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment in the description underneath the video. If you want to schedule a time to connect with me and talk about my Amazon journey, if you have questions about our growth plans and where we're headed, would love to hear from you. And so, Jonathan, I wish you an awesome rest of your week, and congratulations again on your speaking engagement invite to Las Vegas. You're going to crush it. You're going to do great. And so everyone, make it a prosperous 2020, but remember, you only get one shot at 2020. So if you're looking for ways to produce passive income, this is definitely a path that I can speak to firsthand as making great sense for anybody who's looking for that kind of opportunity. So have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk to you all soon.